Hi guys, we're getting a little bit of evening sun, so I thought I'll very quickly squeeze in a video. Today I'm going to show you a bag which has been all over the forums, I got caught up in a hype, and I've got one here myself, and I was trying to figure out what it holds and stuff, so I loaded it up and I thought I'll just quickly show you. Still has a tag attached, simply because I'm still not 100% sure whether it'll be for me or not. I will probably take it on my holiday, so I will remove the tag. But anyway, should you wonder, it is mine. I have bought it. It's not, I'm not going to return it to a store or something like that. Anyway, it is the Mulberry biker pouch, and I thought it was quite funny when it came out. People compared it to one of those leather doorstops, and it does really look a little bit like that, doesn't it? Basically, this is the bag. It's quite compact, quite neat, and it comes with an empty tissue pack. No, it comes with a long chain strap, which I know some people love, some people hate. I like the versatility you get with the chain strap, and because it's quite small, it won't be too heavy, so I don't think it'll be uncomfortable. But I've also seen people use them with, or attach other straps, for example the white guitar straps, and that looks rather nice because it is kind of quite casual bag, and obviously it's just unicolor and doesn't have an awful lot of features. You can see obviously the zip, the exposed zip, and the top handle, but nothing else. So if you have a pattern strap with that actually works really nicely from a look point of view kind of thing. But I just thought before we measure even, and before I show you what's inside, I'll quickly show you how you can carry it, and the real cleverness that is this strap. It's really simple, but also quite clever. Basically, you can wear it crossbody if you thread the strap a certain way, or you can wear it two different ways if you thread it different way. So we'll do the long crossbody version first, and that you basically do. Now it has a bar on one side and a ring on the other side, and the ring doesn't go through the D-ring, so that will stop it. So the first way how I thread it up is, let me get this right, yeah, if I go through from the inside out with the bar, pull it all the way through, and then it stops. And then I go from the outside in with the bar and pull it across, and then you've got the long strap, yeah? So we've got it stopped on the inside on both sides, and you can have it like a long sort of dangly purse, or you can have it crossbody. You see that? There we go. And I think that's quite good. Actually, let me give you the backdrop from that. Is about 63 centimeters, so it's a comfortable crossbody, certainly for me. For me, it's almost too long for a crossbody, but anyway. Right, the other way to thread this up is, I'm going to remove it all the way back out because we're going to go in the other way. Instead of going from the inside out, we're going from the outside in this time, all the way to the end. Well, no, sorry, not all the way to the end, just through the top loop, and then I'm gonna meet this and pop it through here, and then you've got two straps, so you can just hang it over your shoulder, or you can do the rucksack thing. Do it like this. There we go. I'm not sure I like how this looks, but the point is you can definitely do it like this. Bearing in mind, if you wear it like a rucksack, this is obviously what you have against your back, like that, and the zip is right here. So I would say it's reasonably safe. It's not, I wouldn't say it's 100% safe, obviously, but the zip isn't completely like on the outside. It's not very inviting. It's quite close to your back. It would probably be safer had the zip been right here, but it probably would have also looked a little bit daft because it looks kind of more balanced simply because it's off-center, but the zip is definitely on the back that you would wear against your back. Anyway, so you've seen how we can wear, and the drop, when it's doubled up, is 30 centimeters. So obviously no crossbody wearing that. Oh, but the other thing I guess you could do is you could wear it like this, and that's probably, I hadn't even thought of that, that's probably what I will do. There we go, because that gives you a drop of about 57 centimeters, which is comfortable, which is really comfortable for me for crossbody wear. And then you've already have it threaded up, so you just like pull it through, kind of like a lily, and you have it doubled or undoubled. Right, let's take some quick measurements and then I'll show you what I fitted in. We've got a circular base, so in terms of width and depth it'll be the same pretty much, or it'll be the same. 16, let's just double check, yeah, it's 16 centimeters. So it's a diameter of 16 centimeters at the base, and then we've got a height of also about 16 centimeters, yeah. If I measure the depth here, I get about 14 centimeters, so it's kind of conical. It goes smaller at the top, yeah? Yeah? God, I sound annoying at times. I think this is polished buffalo leather, and this is the blue. I believe it also came, or I know it also came in green and then a pink, but I think I've also seen black. I'm not sure whether there are any other colours. Let me know if you know. And I will show you what fits in there now. Now, this is probably the most challenging thing that I find about the bag. I like the size. It's a bit of a TARDIS, as you will see in a minute. I like the clever different ways of carrying it. I like the top handle, quick grab kind of thing. I like that there's nothing else attached to it. The one thing I'm struggling with at the moment is the small opening here. However, when I packed it up, I was surprised what I could fit in there. There were things going in there I thought I wouldn't be able to get in there. But then again, I don't know how it would be in a day-to-day using, oh, I quickly need to reach for this, I quickly need to reach for that. My guess would be that that could be a challenge. So bear that in mind as we retrieve things. Obviously, you don't necessarily always want to unpack your entire bag just to get one item out. And I think that could be sort of the weak spot. But let's see how we get. So we've got my inhaler in here. And I'm purposely going to reach further into the back, and actually it's okay. It's not too much rummaging. I've got my work phone. Got cat herself next to me. I've got a little zippy thing, which is a really cheap little thing. I think it's from Matalan or so, where I have various cables and stuff, so charger cable and stuff. Phone, tissues, because, you know, the sniffles. I've got my private phone, which is an iPhone 6. I've got a Nomo charger thingy, for which the cable is in that little silver zippy pouch. I've got my train ticket, weekly ticket holder. I've got another little zippy bag in which I have tampons and tablets and anything else. No, it's just hay fever tablets and headache tablets and tampons. This is from Bowden, I think, is it? Yeah, it's Bowden. And then I have, and that was the bit I was surprised that I got it in, it's my Mulberry French purse. And even if it was fatter, it's not, it is fattest, it would have actually fitted in. I completely expected it not to go through. In fact, I was saying to a friend, oh, I'm going to have to repack my purse or whatever. But actually, as long as it's not too fat, absolutely fine, no problem. The question is just how easy would it be to maneuver everything around. Having said that, as I just said to you, I reached into the back to get something out. I didn't just get whatever was next to the opening. So I'm rambling again, forgive me. But actually, that was easier than I thought it was. Now, inside, any features? Oh, there we go. We've got a Mulberry Georgia May Jagger collection stamp, which is quite nice. It's silver on blue. and then we've got a maiden label, and that's about it. So it's pretty simplistic and pretty streamlined. And there you go. So that's the Mulberry biker pouch in blue. Hope you found this useful. Let me know what you think. Bye!